That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello guys, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful weekly twin flame reading. It's going to be for the 22nd of November to the 28th of November 2021. I hope you're well and you're staying focused, believing and trusting what you already know. For this reading, I'm going to be using the True Love reading cards to see what's going on with the Divine Masculines first for this week, and then I will get some communication, and then I will be picking a card for you as well, Divine Feminines, to give you some guidance for this week to help you stay focused, to believe and trusting what you already know. So I'm going to start shuffling. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey and supporting my journey and supporting my channel. I'm so very grateful. And thank you so much to all of you that do leave comments to share how you've been feeling, if my readings resonate, and to share your love with me. I feel so grateful, and you all mean so much to me, and I love each one of you so much. And the whole purpose of this channel is for me to be connected to people all over the world so we can help each other. Because, as you know, it can be very painful and challenging at times, because we're allowing our ego to fall away, our pain body to fall away, and we really do face our fears and feel our fears. So thank you so much for being part of my dream and making my dream come true. So what is it this week that we need to know about the Divine Masculines energy? What they're going to be experiencing, how they're going to be feeling, what's going to be going on with the Divine Masculines. I do use the labels Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, because that's how I channel. Please don't be offended, just put it into your situation, how it resonates with you. I do realise it's just energy. And if any of you guys would like a clearer message for your beautiful, unique twin flame journey, and you'd like a private reading, just email me. It's in the description box down below. What do we need to know about the Divine Masculines? Nice clear message for this week of November the 22nd to the 28th, 2021. Let's see. Chivalry. Beautiful, and you can see the Divine Masculine here, and it's, you know, bringing gifts, so that's a beautiful start. And I'm going to pick one more. Worthiness. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck as well. Sexuality. So the Divine Masculines are experiencing this sacred love-making energy, this sexual energy, and this is about them accepting their own sexuality, feeling at peace with that, and allowing themselves to feel pleasure, to be peaceful, of allowing themselves to actually feel pleasure. Really being in tune with what makes them feel pleasure, and being content with that, being open with that, not hiding that. So allowing themselves to feel this sacred love-making energy, feeling comfortable with it, understanding it, and embracing it. Which is showing that the Divine Masculines are really giving to themselves now, really having this relationship, allowing themselves to feel and to receive. And then we come to chivalry, and you can see this beautiful, like I said, the Divine Masculine is, you know, looking so bright and fresh and rejuvenated and ready to be able to give now, because they're receiving themselves, because they're allowing themselves love. They're respecting themselves, and they want to respect their Divine Feminine. They want to give to the Divine Feminine. And that's because you, Divine Feminines, have, you know, you've stopped this over-giving, and you've created so much balance within yourself. You're respecting yourself. You're giving love to yourself. You're putting yourself first. You really are having this relationship. And this is why the Divine Masculines are ready to come with gifts now, to be the Divine Masculine. They're feeling strong, and they're feeling this strength and courage to be able to face things now, because they're not allowing fear to get in the way. They're seeing beyond they're seeing the bigger picture. Everything's clearer. The things that used to stand in the Divine Masculine's way to make them feel stuck, which is fear, because of the outlook that they had and because of the program, the conditioning, you know, and what they believed in, that's all changed. So everything's so much brighter and so much clearer, and everything's opening up for the Divine Masculines. And this is why they do have this strength and this courage. And they really want to come forwards now with this gift. And they balance their Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energy within them. They've got this balance as well. And because they're being truthful to themselves, they want to be truthful to you now. They're feeling brave this week to face things. And they really do want to give. And that's because you're opening yourself up to receive now. You're not over-giving. You're giving it to yourself instead. And the Divine Masculines have been doing the same. So now they're feeling ready to give to you, to share with you, because they're comfortable with themselves. They're not looking outside of themselves for validation, for approval, because they're feeling whole within themselves. Because of this balance, they're managing their ego, their higher self. They want to come towards their Divine Feminine. As you can see, this Divine Masculine in this card is very prompt, feeling happy, ready to give to the Divine Feminine. And he's feeling this urge to show respect to this Divine Feminine, to protect his Divine Feminine, to show support to the Divine Feminine. So the energy this week for the Divine Masculine is, you know, again, acceptance of sexuality, embracing this sexual, sacred lovemaking energy, feeling strong, feeling this strength to offer their Divine Feminine a beautiful gift of love. And then we come to worthiness. The Divine Masculines, you know, have really been working through this and really releasing their fears of, you know, not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy or deserving of this love. But this is all changing now. This is all changing now. Because they're starting to see through the eyes of love. They're seeing themselves with truth. Their vision isn't distorted. It's so clear. So through this worthiness, this is why the Divine Masculines are feeling this, you know, wanting to give, to share their love, to protect you, to show you support. Because they're finally starting to feel this worthiness. They're feeling worthy. Which is very powerful, because it really is showing the Divine Masculines are really doing their work, and they're having this relationship with themselves. They're really taking a look at themselves. They're taking a look at themselves in the mirror. As you can see, the beautiful woman's taking a look at herself, and she can see the reflection of herself in the water. They're taking a good look at their life, everything in their life. And it's all changing because of this worthiness. This worthiness is giving the Divine Masculine strength and a completely different approach to life. And this is why they're going to approach you so differently now. So that's amazing, isn't it, guys? Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to get the Divine Masculine 101 from Liz Harrison, from Guided by Angels, beautiful Liz, to see what the communication is. This is absolutely unreal, isn't it, guys? Well, it is real. You know what I mean, guys. It's just so beautiful and so amazing, and it's all to do with what's been going on within you. You really notice, you're really feeling worthy now. You've done so much work, and you've shifted so much within you that no longer serves you. This is why the Divine Masculines are feeling this worthiness and feeling so strong about coming forwards with this gift of love. Let's see what they would love to communicate to you as well this week. From the 22nd of November to 28th of November. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit crazy. I see you on the big screen. They see you on the big screen. You matter to me. And you have power over me that nobody else has. And at the bottom of the deck is I care what you think. And we had that the other day as well. They do care about what you think. You're so important to them. You're so precious and so special. Of course they care about what you think, the same as you care about what your divine masculine thinks. We do worry about all those things, you know, what can we think about that, and are they really going to love me, you know, if I do this, or what do they think about how I behaved about that, you know. That's what we have to work through, and that's what we have to let go of on this journey. But they see you on the big screen, so they see you as if, you know, you are this movie star, you know, on a film, and you're just so, they just think that you're so wonderful, guys. They're in awe of you. They look up to you. They just think that you're so beautiful, and they see you as if you are this star, you know, this famous star. They see you on the big screen. And some of your divine masculines might have a big screen at home, and they're actually putting you on their big screen and watching you. You just have to put it into your situation, how it resonates. But, you know, this is a big compliment. You are that person where they go, wow, they're amazing. And however it seems in the 3D for you guys at the moment, you do matter to your divine masculine. You matter to me. That is why I've been so dedicated. This is why we're in preparation, because I want to do this work. I want to remove things from my life that no longer serves me. I want to free myself from fear and replace it with love. I've made these big changes within myself and outside of myself because you matter to me. And you have the power over me nobody else has. And that just reminds me of that song by Dermot Kennedy, You Have the Power Over Me. So you may hear that song, guys, but, you know, your divine masculine is saying, you know, you matter to me so much. I care what you think. I look up to you. I look at you and go, wow. Your power is felt from your divine masculine because you're one. That is why it's so important that you do focus on yourself, that you are having this relationship with yourself, that you've started to give to yourself now. Because then the divine masculines do the same thing, and that's why they're saying you have the power over me. Nobody else can. Nobody else can have this power. This is in a loving way. This isn't in a way of being controlling. This is in a loving way. That you have power over your divine masculine and nobody else has, because you're the one person that means everything to them. You're the one person that they are motivated, and, you know, that you give them that drive to have this relationship with themselves, to remove things from their life, to make them realise that they're worthy. So that's beautiful, isn't it, guys? Let's see what else comes out for the communication. I'm going to use Liz Harrison's Divine Masculine Messages of Love next to see what else comes out. What else is the Divine Masculines love to say to you this week? What is the message to the Divine Feminines from the Divine Masculine? What would they love you to know this week of November the 22nd to the 28th, 2021? I know we're twin flames. I hope we can start again. I find you irresistible. They find you irresistible. And at the bottom of the deck is, oh, you cannot make this stuff up, guys. Oh my, because I knew this card was going to come out. I love your body. They want you to know that, you know, they love your body. So some of you could be really having to work through this at the moment. It's something I'm certainly doing, and that's why I knew that this card was going to come out, and it keeps coming out at the moment. So don't be at ease with your body, make peace with your body, because your divine masculine loves your body. They love you just the way you are. So release the fear that they don't. So I know we're twin flames. So your divine masculine saying to you today, you know, for this week, that they do know that you're twin flames. And, you know, some of your divine masculines could have researched and, you know, they know the label twin flames, or it could be, you know, that they just know that this is different to anything they've ever experienced before. And they know this is deep, that it's spiritual, and is a soul relationship. And because they know that you're twin flames, and they know that this is a deep soul relationship. You know, they're feeling more comfortable about this relationship now because they're understanding what this is about. I just keep going back to this card here, Bill. You can see the Divine Masculine is just smiling and really happy with everything. Content. And maybe if your Divine Masculine has, you know, does know the label twin flames and they did do the research, it's made them feel a lot happier about this relationship. And I hope we can start again. And again, I'll go back to this card, you know, with this Divine Masculine in the card. You know, you can see that this Divine Masculine is ready for this fresh start, this new start. They want to start again. They want a different approach to this relationship now. Now they know about twin flames and they're understanding themselves and they're giving to themselves and they're feeling worthy of this love. They want this fresh, they want to come towards you with this fresh approach. They want to come deal with this differently this time. So they're hoping that you can start again, that you can put everything behind you, what's happened in the past, and to have this fresh new beginning, because they're ready to go on this adventure. And they find you irresistible. They find you irresistible. Again, you know, I love your body. Everything about you they find irresistible, and they really are feeling this sexual energy, this sacred lovemaking energy. So they're really feeling, they're longing to come towards you with this gift of love, because they find you irresistible. They want to be close to you. They want to be intimate with you, and they're feeling they're feeling strong, and they found that strength, and they're feeling more courageous, and they're feeling that courage to be able to move forwards with this relationship, to be intimate with you. So I'm going to get some communication from my deck now as well to see what else is going to come down. Let's move these out the way a little bit. So what else would the Divine Masculines love to communicate this week of the 22nd to the 28th 2021 of November? Sorry, I'm around the twist today, guys. I'd love to cook you a romantic meal. I'm scared of you. What we have is magic. And at the bottom of the deck is, our union is my biggest priority. Yes. Even though it doesn't feel like it in the 3D sometimes, when we're allowing the ego to kick off and we get caught up with so many, we get so distracted and we get caught up in all the thoughts, and the Divine Masculines, you know, their biggest priority is union, the same as you. They've been dedicated to do this work, to have this relationship with themselves, to find the root problem of how they've been feeling about themselves, to deal with their fears, to face their fears. So that is showing that this is the biggest priority. And it could look very different to you in the 3D, where they're as if they're getting more and more away from you and further away, and you're feeling this distance because you may be experiencing silence, you know, and you're not sure what's going on with your Divine Masculine. But actually, by that silence, by being in this preparation, not being with a physical person, is showing that you're both of your priorities is this union. You both want this, and they'd love to be able to cook your romantic meal. So that's something that they're thinking about and something that they want to share with you. So maybe think about what meal you'd like your Divine Masculine to cook you. And then I said, you know, they want to come with a gift. They want to come with this gift of love. They want to nurture you. They want to share with you. They want to treat you as their Divine Feminine. They want to treat you special. They want to show you that you're so precious to them. They want to actually show you that to you now by cooking you a romantic meal. So think about the meal that you'd like to have with your Divine Masculine, what you'd like them to cook you. Or even have a nice meal this week yourself. Just do it for yourself, and know that this is what your Divine Masculine wants to do for you. So that's beautiful, isn't it, guys? So even though the Divine Masculines are feeling strong and they're feeling more courageous and feeling ready to come towards you, they are nervous and they are scared about doing this. They are scared of you. because, as you know, they can feel your power. You have power over them because they love you so much and they want to get everything right for you. So they are scared of you. They're scared of getting it wrong. They're scared that they're not going to be good enough. This is what they have been working through. So they are scared about coming towards you because they don't know that you're going to react. And, you know, just you being you scares the Divine Masculines because, you know, they see you as somebody on the big screen. They look up to you. They just think that you're wonderful. So it scares them. It makes them feel... It can intimidate your Divine Masculine. And like I always say, guys, when this card comes out, it's because of what's going on within you. You've been scared of your Divine Masculine, and you could still be scared of your Divine Masculine. That is why the Divine Masculines are scared and they're frightened of getting it wrong, because that's all that goes on within you. Even though on the surface you want your Divine Masculine back and you're saying that you're ready and all of those things, but deep within you, you're scared of your Divine Masculine. You're scared of them hurting you. You're scared of them rejecting you. You're scared of getting something wrong. You're scared that they're going to think bad of you or whatever it is, guys. You know what goes on with these silly thoughts that we have that makes us feel scared. Thinking that your Divine Masculine's better than you. That's all being scared. So try and understand why the Divine Masculines do feel scared of you. It's not because you're a scary person or, you know, you're unkind or anything like that. It's because of your power, because of the way they look up to you, because you mean so much to them. You're the one person that they want to get things right for, that they want to give the world to. So it does scare them. So even though that they're feeling scared of you, they're still willing to come towards you because of the work that they've done within themselves. And they know that it's just their ego kicking off and making them experience that fear. They're managing this because, as you can see, you know, this Divine Masculine is ready, happily ready to come towards the Divine Feminine with this gift of love, because what we have is magic, your Divine Masculine saying. What we have is so magical. What we have, we cannot explain. This love that we have, I cannot describe. It's just magic. So I'm going to get a card for you now, Divine Feminines, to see what you need to know to help you stay focused, to believe and trust in what you already know for this week of the 22nd to the 28th, 2021. What is it the Divine Feminines need to know to help them stay focused, to believe and trust in what they already know? What is the guidance for the Divine Feminines this week? Whoops. Let's have a look. Creativity. And look, it's a beautiful card, isn't it, guys? Because you've got the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine looking out this bright future, rainbows, butterflies, hot air balloons, and everything's just so clear and bright. And at the bottom of the deck is inner peace, yeah. And that is the whole point. When we experience inner peace, inner union, we create outer union. And everything is coming together now, guys. Everything is coming together. Because you can feel that within you as well. So keep being creative this week. Be creative. Because creative doesn't just mean about, you know, painting or, you know, doing all those things. Writing, dancing, music, all of those things. It doesn't just mean about that. It means being creative the way your outlook is, as you can see in the car. In the card, I mean, guys. Sorry. As you're looking out, see the bigger picture, see everything as bright and beautiful with the eyes of love, the truth. And if it helps you for when you do painting, dancing, whatever it is that you like to be doing, you know, that you do that's creative in that way, make sure you do all those things, because you are actually in the present moment when you're doing what you love, when you're being creative. But the whole message of this is keep looking through the eyes of love with truth. Because when you remove fear, so many things appear in your life. more than you could ever dream of. When you let go of this fear. So open up, be creative this week. Open up. See the bigger picture. See things of how you know that they're going to be. And in this picture, you and your Divine Masculine together, experiencing wonderful things together. So I really do hope that you've enjoyed this reading. I've enjoyed doing it, and I hope you have an amazing week. And that you are going to be creative with your thoughts, and be creative, in doing something that you love, that makes you feel good. So keep staying focused on yourself. Keep believing in what you already know. Keep trusting. Allow yourself to feel this love. Create this inner peace by removing these silly thoughts. Manage your thoughts. Have this balance with your higher self, your ego. And you will feel this peace. And as you know, whatever you do for yourself, you're doing for your Divine Masculine, because you're one. So you know that I always think about you guys, and if any of you would like a private reading for a clearer message for your beautiful, unique twin flame journey, just email me. It's in the description box down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. And I'm sending you so much love, my support, my strength and light. And I love you all so very much. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying?